you a little history lesson real quick. First, thanks for coming. And if nobody knows this, exactly 70 years ago and 8 days to this day, about a mile from here, Dr. Martin Luther King walked into a place called Mary's Cafe on purpose because he knew he was not going to be served. But New Jersey had a law that was passed in 1945 that made it illegal to not serve people of color. It was the first one passed in the nation. And Dr. King walked into that restaurant knowing he wasn't going to be served, and not only was he not served, but the restaurant owner pulled a gun on him. He went to the Maple Shade police station where he pressed charges against the officer, and or against the bar owner. And it was the first time he would testify in court, the first time he was in a newspaper for civil rights incidents, and the first time he ever was involved in a sit-in. And he was living in Camden, New Jersey at the time. If you can imagine, I filed for a historic registration for that house more than 5 years ago today. And the state of New Jersey declared 3 months ago now, that the first civil rights incident of Dr. Martin Luther King was not historically important. This is the state of New Jersey declaring that the first sit-in, the first time Dr. King was in court, the first time he testified in court, all based on civil rights, the first time he had a direct action, was not historically important, because what happens is in these little crews of academics, black history doesn't matter. And that's what we need to realize, is that if black lives matter, then black history must matter. Yeah. And I went to them 5 years ago to ask for a plaque to remember this, and luckily, they did put up a plaque. Maple Shade actually remembered the incident by putting a plaque up. It's right at Main Street and 73. And but what you don't notice, and what I noticed today, and if you look on the New Jersey Use of Force report, you notice that there's not one black officer in Maple Shade.
Really?
Not one. 10% population, not one black officer. This school behind you, it suspends black students at 3.7 times higher than white students. Maple Shade, New Jersey, the high school, suspends black students and mixed students at 11.4 times higher than the white students. Racism starts at a very young age. And the systems that build it start with what we teach our children. So if you're teaching your children that Columbus discovered America, you need to stop. Okay? It's the same kind of story, it's just a myth. Alright? Just so we know, if you did not bring a Hawk's Bell of Gold to Columbus every 3 months as an Arawak person, you had your hands cut off. You cut off more than 10,000 people's hands. This is true. A Hawk's Bell of Gold is 2 ounces of gold that everybody would have to bring every 3 months to this tyrant that somehow was celebrated. So what I think we need to do is start. Oh, by the way, there's a memorial over here in Pennsylvania. The father of Labor Day. By the way, the father of Labor Day is hardcore socialist. Very hardcore socialist. So Labor Day started as socialist. And they actually carried a tank or a cannon down the road, and the cannon said, peacefully if we can, but forcibly if we must. And I think that is a lot to do with what you're seeing in these protests right now. That people have tried it peacefully. People have tried to do everything, tried to ask for Frank Rizzo to come down peacefully. So once people started burning and looting, like Bob Marley said, changes started happening. And I think we need to take this opportunity to make more changes happen. To hire some black police officers. Every black student at a higher rate.
Right here. He was called the N-word. He tricked the boy and he ended up suspended. The other boy didn't.
Perfect example.
Give me some. Give me some. Hold it. Give me some. There you go. Give me some. Give me some.
Oh yeah,
we out here.
What they call systemic racism.
Press the gun. Press the gun and tell the story.
He was called the N-word right here in Maple Shade. Right here in this school. He tripped the boy, and the boy ended up not suspended. Well, he ended up suspended for tripping the boy. Right here in this school.
So I just want to thank you for coming. especially listen. This church is like 4 years old, by the way. All right. So a lot of people who are now freshly, newly woke, stay woke. Please don't. This is not a yard sign. This is not a yard sign. And black people are people, and you must teach every one of your children that when you're coming up, that the only thing wrong with this system is the system. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming out.